Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm back with more Ghost Trick. Turns out I can stream today after all. Got my thing done for today that I had to take care of, and that got done sooner than I expected, so that's why I am here today. I, once again, most likely won't be around tomorrow, but the day after that should be alright. Also Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday won't be streaming either. Just filling time here. Oh, I wish this website, there you go. I wish websites were better. YouTube is like, coin toss whether or not you can get your automatic thumbnails done already or not, and I'm one of the few people still left on YouTube who's like, hell yes, the automatic thumbnail system, it's so good, we love it. I love that you get to choose like from 3 now. But I've always loved it. I've always loved the YouTube thumbnail roulette. But it takes a while for it to load. And then Twitch is like, we're gonna make you wait a while before you get to press your little run 30-second ad to prevent people from having ads at inopportune times. I wish websites were better. That's all. But let's get the game going. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, we are looking for prisoner D99. I think that's what it was. And I'm pretty sure my character doesn't know what a prison is. Doesn't remember, anyway. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task, to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Let's head on up then. Oh, before we do that, let's see what you have to say first. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all of that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? Your bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life! Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Fair enough. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. I guess I didn't read that. One of the problems with reading out text-only games is that sometimes you will not know, like, the tone to use until after what someone else says. And also for the people who do, like, kind of voice acting, because a lot of games love to do, like, question marks for a character's voice at first. And then the character shows up and it's like, oh, it's that person speaking. Which, like, makes sense if you're doing text only. Especially makes sense if you actually have audio, but then the person playing the game who's, like, does voice acting stuff will just do, like, a random voice, and it's like, oh, it was that character who already had an established voice or something like that. But, I personally don't really do, like, I like doing inflections, I like reading, I like, doing, you know, like, slight things, but I don't really do voices that much. I mean, I could, but I don't really feel like doing that, so it's mostly just inflection and tone and stuff like that. It's fun. I like doing it. I like reading things that way. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. More memos. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. How would you go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. I think, yeah, we saw this already. D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Hey, Bailey. Oh. Try picking up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that prisoner earlier. So I was kind of expecting this to be... Or maybe it was a different one. I know it was not D99 that they were talking about earlier. So it would make sense that there's a lot of prisoners if it goes up to D99. So maybe it's a different one from the one we saw earlier, but there's definitely at least 2. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands? They asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice, on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Fortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why did they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Let's switch that. Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. I love that animation. It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up unprepared for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Ah! The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fool around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Well, let's see if we can move further. Okay, night vision goggles, bazooka. Okay, can we get up here? No. Okay, well, let's see if it moves any further than that. No, I guess it's just gonna stay open. Alright. Let's see if this can accomplish anything here. No, he's not holding it up, so that's not gonna help me much. Okay, that was the one that from earlier. What did that that punk do anyway? Never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets, once again. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics explode all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. He pulled the war thunder forums. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy, once again. Ah! Goblet. Now there's a third one. That is new, I suppose? I think it's new anyway. Let's see if it is. There we go. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That explains it. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. You get it by now. It's time. What the fuck? Oh, hello. You have pirate pants on. Beautiful. There, it's done! Ah, thank you. Button press. Do you have any dialogue here? No. Guess we just opened that. And... oh, not quite. Need to do it again. With better timing this time. There we go. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. My favorite type of music is the need sustenance music. Hold on. Why is my chat stretched that way? Okay, there we go. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out! I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I'll walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Are we still in the guitar? Yes, we are. I think. You know this game has toilets. Oh, they're supposed to be prison outfits. I thought that was just his fashion. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in the stinking pit. Looks like Guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go. I bet that's how we move around. Come on, sausage head. Bunk. Not quite. Kisses and hugs. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. There's a, yeah, red X. Don't know what X is. He's blessed. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory, like what O and X means. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! That explains it. I was like, oh, you don't know what an O and an X is? And it's like, oh, he can't read at all. That explains a lot. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? There we go. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I could go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Yeah, they connected the toilets. Great kind of gameplay. Ah. There's nothing here. Can't flush the toilet, so will you do the thing? No, just walking around. And I can't go here. Okay, well let's press the emergency button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. That made flushing happen again. I can't go over there. And I can't turn it off. Ah. All clear. Okay. So intermittently he... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Always just takes a little bit of guessing. Trying things. Holy shit. What? Why are you so jiggly in your head? Very politely putting it in the trash. Alright, fair enough. Can't read this either, I bet. Still can't read. But I'd better go check out Prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. So this one's shaped kind of like a line, and this one's kind of shaped like a mouth, and this one is kind of shaped like this one's shaped kind of like a round thing on its side with a line next to it. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Trying really hard to think of like how to describe random letters in a way that like would make sense to someone who can't read. Ring that bell. What? It didn't. It ain't my input for some reason. Whoop. There we go, thank you. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. That's good. Let me BRB a moment and then we will continue. Alright, BRB. I'm back. Let's see what's up with this. What's up with this mystery prisoner then? What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Sorry. Having trouble breathing through my nose again. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Can't read this, but I can look at the photos, I bet. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife, or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yup, it's this prisoner alright. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner T99 is nothing. Will this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Can I get here somehow? I don't think so. D99 dinner! Ah, delicious. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. Ugh. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! That is actually... That's interesting. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's me. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. They knew that line is awesome. That's why they keep using it, because it's so fucking good. The mystery of me. Oh, I thought that was chicken. Nah, there's nothing. Just there for fun. This telephone doesn't connect to the outside. And I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line, and fast. This is- holy fuck. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. 1 more hour. I never remember the lyrics to those songs. It's It's one song by Tame Impala. It gets stuck in my head, but I only remember like the 1 more hour part of it. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella, fine, sir. You got an early little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive, after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. So do we go to Lynn, or do we go... let's go here first, in case it's... Oh. External line? Yes. Let's go here first. Before we potentially find out where Lynn is. Yeah. Why are you barefoot in your fucking office? What the hell? Preparations seem to be going smoothly over the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? Like, I'm finished, so I feel like... Usually if you're in, like, an official building, you wear shoes inside. Like, at best socks. But if you're in your own home, you're not gonna wear shoes inside. I think that's fucked up. I don't know why Americans always talk about, yeah, we just wear shoes indoors while we're in our own home. But being barefoot, it's so... I can't even think about it. If you're at school, you have shoes on, generally. Not even talking about, like, socks. It's just... This game is amazing. This game has amazing, like, characterization, just, like, simple things. Like, yeah, this guy's, like, the chief of the police, whatever, big-time guy. He's just fucking barefoot, no socks, in his fucking office. It's awesome, and it's bad, and it's awesome. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the Junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. It's terrible. Terrible. I don't like that line. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? I'm asking the same fucking question, man. She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. What do you have to say? I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet... Great animation. After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. evidence. Nothing like it, baby. I thought he was gonna slam his shoe down on the teacup. Why a murder case now on such an important night? It's always an important night. I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Let me also take a sip. Raise that. Can't activate the alarm here. Can't do it here. We can do this. What's your evidence? The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Well, it clearly shows that she's very reluctant and also missed the target the first time, who was just standing still, like, right in front of her. So, that's already very suspicious. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looks so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something in that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but there's no suitcase, right? The place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. That is true, because when we spawned in, he was in that silly-ass pose. Then we left for a while, and then when he came back to the area, that's where our body was. So yeah, something has happened. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's how it happened. I forgot about him kicking me downstairs, but I do remember the very stupid pose at the start. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. Ah. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Oh, shit! Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene, as opposed to a feline, a sphinx cat. Then he would say a fleshy feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs. It's very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The chief here. The chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? I keep mispronouncing Chief. What do you say, Inspector? Detective. Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Oh no, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. Whoa. What happened? Detective, come in! Oh no, another shooting? Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Take your time. It's not like it's an emergency or anything. What are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? No, I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like, there's nothing left here! I gotta go! Wait! Oh god. Rollerblades. Fucking fell over. What's going on? Something's definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. This game keeps introducing new characters, which I do like that about it. It's fun. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector. Your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm freaking out. Like, freaking out because I'm having trouble breathing through my nose, so I'm just, like, slurring extra hard today. I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Alright, Chapter 6 had, no deaths. No deaths, just, moving around the prison. That was fun. Let's save and, let's keep going. We're getting closer to 12 a.m. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh god, I think several people— holy shit, that's bad. What the hell happened here? Whoa, what in the world happened here? Can we, well, let's listen to— oh, holy shit, your hat. Can't connect to that one. Are you alive then? Oh, the heavens, what do I do if I hadn't known something like this would happen? I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Alright, there we go. We had to listen to those words first, which makes sense. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought that was the, like, alert, like, yes, now you can go and talk to her ghost. But no, she's alive. Which is good. Roll that over. You, however, are dead. Oh, it's Lynn again! Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? I have some questions for you. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too, like, how do you read? Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Let's start with my murderer, which is apparently you. But I have my suspicions. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why she shot me. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? Here's my explaining, animation, which is, it's good. I like that. That's one of those poses that I tend to like draw sometimes. It's a good pose. It's a good pose to show this character is talking right now. I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Can't remember. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in the cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. But blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose her a blank blackboard. I guess that means he's getting the death penalty. I'm gonna guess that's what that means. Oh no. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that, back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's gonna be executed. Yep. That makes sense. Executed? Execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. It said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very, very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now! So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. Not gonna tell about me being in the painting? I guess that's, too weird. Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say, because of you. Me, huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. A note I didn't get a chance to read, and which I wouldn't have been able to read because I don't know how to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The chicken kitchen. 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That'll be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? It's such a great line. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I wanna know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past, to play the shitty games that suck ass. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Ugh! First one, the stream. The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Oh, another... Oh, I like her. Here you go. She's probably evil because she's blue and in a suit. Where's my chicken? I know a chicken. You got to know your chicken. Can I eat that thing? Is this how she dies? No. Whoa, nice backflip. Good lord. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. That speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Alright, will this be easier for me to understand than the Rube Goldberg one? Let's see. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock? That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Can't move here. I guess I could ring the bell right now. Check out the pitcher. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your third glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. There we go. And you're probably gonna go up. Can I... No, okay. Let's just go up then. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Here you go. Can we go in the chicken? Not quite. We also can't go all the way over here, but can we, like, wait around and see what they talk about? Yes. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as you predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast, and the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Usually it's a bridge of love. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Fate changed. The trunk is still here. There we go. Okay, glass. Let's dispense first. Make a mess. Whoa, the pixels. I guess that one wasn't restored. Because I can't remember if this game was like in pixels at first or not. Let's ring 3 times. Or once, I guess. What do you have to say? You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? So you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. I just noticed that his, like, blue guile haircut is supposed to be a martini glass. That's great. That's really great. Forgive me. But I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Okay. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Wonder if I ring, will she come back again? Yep. And then if I dispense the drink, will she think it's for her? No, just... Oh, no, she noticed that, okay. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it, somebody might get hurt. Oh, doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? There we go. The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you! I just might fall for you, you know? Alright, let's get in that trunk. Odd girl. I agree. Me too! Alright, put the glass back there, please. Thank you. And stay here, I suppose. Well, goodbye! I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun! I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Alright, y'all are coming over. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Great form. Really wear out the corner on that thing. Here we are, finally! I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changes again. And swing that. Okay, so it goes to the right spot right away. Kind of. But also, I can't make it across still, even though it does that. I guess we listen to them talk more. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things! With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to manage. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. Well, that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Me neither. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone on that. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? Wedding? What the fuck? I pretty much never mix up the W as the V. It's usually V as the W. So whenever that happens to me, I just get like fucking blown the fuck away. Why the fuck would I say wedding? What the hell? I'm a damn caricature. If we get married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. Hmm? But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? Ladybug, you're consuming my thoughts. I just hate little bugs. I don't. I love bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Can I swing now? Yes. Can I talk to you first? Is this worth it? I don't think the flashing light had anything going on there, so maybe I did need to do this. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. Oh, that's so cool! I do have the BRB now though, so I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Whoop! Wrong one. They both start with S, so I mixed that up. Why am I picking up my controller? I've been playing keyboard the whole time. You can do that. I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh wow! I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. I do love when games start innovating their little mechanics. It's fun. Oh, here we are again. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case. She's extremely important witness. Currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanilla? He told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanel is pretty protected when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is point X. Idiot! Yes, sir, I'll go get her. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Alright. Oh, the chicken is bugged! Now I know what that meant. I was like, oh, ladybug is a euphemism. And then she burned the chicken, so it's like, oh... it is an actual bug that she just killed a bug. But no, it's bugged like a radio bug. It was a euphemism. Can't hear very well. Oh god. This is gonna be interesting. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer! We saw what happened at the restaurant! Yeah. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. That is... that has to be incredibly loud. Holy hell. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Check time. Can't do anything about that. Doesn't look like the detective is gonna come. Might as well turn it off, it's pretty loud. Just did that without my input. He was like, yeah, you're right, let's just turn that off. Wait, if I do this, yep, then it bounces. And what happens if I do this? Binoculars keep moving. Oh, if I put the binoculars there, will he use them? I don't know if he would use binoculars while driving, though. I don't see how that would be helpful. We do something now? Yeah, he doesn't care about it. What are you saying on the phone? I'm worried about that detective memory. After all, they call her the Lynn of the Special Investigation Unit. Well, well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than me being called the memory of the detective division. At any rate, I better report to Inspector Cabanella before I worry about that listening device. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? Ah, it's this conversation. Yeah, seen this already. Binoculars have moved again, so I guess that was nothing. But I guess now we know to do that again, maybe? Otherwise, he's gonna crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. Sorry, what's a game of chicken? Sorry. Actually, I heard about Game of Chicken, like, through English media, like, when I was a child, and for a long time, I had no idea what it meant. For a very long time. And I think I know now. It's like you chase your cars, and then whoever stops the car first loses. It's some shit like that. Whatever. I don't like cars. So but it's fun. It's like, I knew about this concept, but had no idea what it was. And I could still be wrong. I could still be entirely wrong, but I don't really care. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. No time for jokes. Recline that seat. What do you think you're doing? I'm making things worse. Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. I bet that's not... Yep, that's not gonna help. That's gonna make things worse. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that... Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. You should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Do we stop the van from moving at all? And how do we go about doing that? Because the binoculars are doing a lot of movement there. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Ugh. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know? This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me! I feel like I should get to the radio somehow. What if I... Will the binoculars bounce if I do this? No. How about this? No. Did say I needed to do this first. Let's rewind time and see. Maybe there's some dialogue with the radio that I need to listen to. Let's speed through this. Oh, there's no speed button. Alright, anything new here? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Cabanilla. Yeah. Okay, that's on him then. I'm gonna try and see if I can time the bounce of the chair to the binoculars moving. Don't know if that would be it. Alright, now what happens if I do this? No, it's the same. It's the same thing. I don't... Okay, what hint do you have for me? Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. He might be the person who really shot you. They're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Oh, I need to get to the phone. Darn, I think we missed our chance. Okay, so we need to get to the phone. So, see if he's holding anything? Because he has the binoculars. What do you have to say about that? Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, this is some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. Just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about the outer thing right now. Wonder if I need to do the flashing lights while he's walking over. Maybe then he will notice. Maybe when he's here? Will you notice this now? Yes, okay, here we go. Do you have anything on your person? Maybe you'll notice the binoculars now? Open the door. Maybe I did it too late? Will you notice now? No, okay. So there's definitely something to do with the flashing light, and he's not gonna come back there, so do that sooner then? Do that sooner and maybe have this ready. Move the binoculars. Have to be mean to Lynn again. Every single time I have to be mean to Lynn. And I can't skip it fast enough. It's This game kinda punishes you for failing to figure things out the right way the first time, or the first 5 times. I just wish I could skip it faster, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, throw your binoculars. And now we'll turn that on. And are you going to pick up your binoculars? Will you notice them? Yes. What are these doing here? Alright. Binoculars were the right- yeah, I was on the right track. Once again, just had to figure out what to do with them. Now we go on the phone? It's you! Detective Wrench, this is Memory! Oh, that's Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this, there's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. Maybe they did say her name before and it just completely flew by me, I don't know. But your name is Memory. Do you remember things well? Listen to this, there's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. Ah, a ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow her cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. So we have to stop her before she puts the ladybug in. I'm guessing that's what we need to do. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Sorry, hold on. Alright. Ugh. Haven't had the coughs for a while. I think I've pretty much entirely recovered from my flu that was talking about a while ago. But I just get coughs sometimes anyway, so whatever. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it! Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. Every fucking character in this game is a cop. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be thirsty. You know how it is with spaghetti. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? I think we should follow up on the waitress. Let's go there. Hey, look where we are! The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Probably in the chicken. Well, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Mario taught me that one. Now you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. They changed. Scrunch and stretch. That's cute. Rock. Doesn't seem to go far enough, but maybe now we can get to the bug after she's done. It's smoky in here. The hat? No. Ah, the hat moves. Okay. Go here. Then the chicken spins. Oh, I bet when the chicken spins, that's when we get to the... Oh, you're hiding, hiding a bottle in there. There's some text there. Oh, do we have to change the chicken that's, changes the chicken that doesn't have the bug in it? That might be it. Then spin around. What do you have to say? Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken, it's just those ghosts. Okay. What do you have to say? What are you doing? Can you tell? Thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're gonna make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it. Right, and then that suspicious woman won't burn it up. Good thinking, but wait a minute, I don't know if that'll work. Huh? After all, even a girl like her is still bound to notice. I mean, Platter suddenly spin around right before her eyes? Yeah, it's a rub. If only we could distract her for a minute. Oh, I bet we can. Bye. Turning off the switch. So it's smoky again. Then we go all the way back here. Smoky in here. And then hope that the hat goes down. Show me that wine bottle. There, all set. Oh no! Is that the wrong one? Time to find out. Was the wrong one? Up there she went. Now what? Ladybug is gonna burn up. Okay, so I think I did it in the wrong order, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset to after fate change. And now I think I know how... That should be how we distract, but looks like I need to do things in the right order. Turn that. Except she notices that. So... Once again, this is one of those timing things, so... Put that there. Turn off, and then immediately go all the way back. Operate. No, she noticed. Notice the smoke, please. Press that. Please be distracted the entire time. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, let's hope that was it. Yes! Yes! Oh, that feels good. The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! Now that guy's just gonna hear this chef sing, I suppose. La 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 la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. This happened in the Minecraft. I almost called it the Minecraft movie, but here's the fucking best part about the Minecraft movie. It's called a Minecraft movie. I don't know why it has that name. It has awful mouthfeel. It is a terrible name for a movie. But I bet it's because it ends on a fucking sequel hook. Like, oh shit, it's Alex. Do you remember Alex? The other Minecraft main character? So it ends on that sequel hook, so I bet that's the only reason why it's called a Minecraft movie, so the sequel can be called, like, another Minecraft movie. Oh, fuck. I took a bite, my heart's filled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la 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 la. Fate averted! Hell yeah! Now you get to hear a song about chicken. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Thanks. Thanks for that alliteration. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. And, I'm gonna BRB a moment again. Sorry about that. BRB. I'm back. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Let's see if this is the correct way to go. I would think so. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Hell yes. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Well, let's... Oh, too far away. Oh, never mind. She's talking to the other detective quietly while she stuffs her face. But I'm too far away to hear what she's saying. Better get closer. Well, let's ring 3 times. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Wrench. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? You guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Well, let's call her over again. And hope this time we can trick. Did you decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all? We didn't call you. Wait a minute, is that you, Sissel? There's a good detective! She figured it out! If you're coming over here, don't forget, you have to ring the bell 3 times. What are you talking about? Never mind, it's not important. Yeah, pay no attention to us, we're not even here. I'll make you notice me someday, detective, you'll see. There it is again. Can she let me do this now? There we go. No, stay right there, huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. The crucial chicken moment. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Then you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know? He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Yeah. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I saved were supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Oh. Because of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Again. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand. But there's an all APB on all points bulletin. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No, can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. Little lady, Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Let's talk. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, the Detective Wrench, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few months ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. He's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass, just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Wrench, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Wrench to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a coworker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just come down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Is this the park? On that day, 10 years ago, yeah, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Chowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When it came to... You're alright now. Are you all hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. Here's my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Point X. Detective Ringe works with the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective Chowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. He looks a lot like Harry in that with that particular outfit on. Otherwise, he looked more like, you know, Vincent Van Gogh, which I'm like 90% sure that's the inspiration for him in his prison outfit. But damn, they're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Chowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he is just a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Chowd incident. Now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. It goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. Have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Chowd. From Detective Chowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great! Do you have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. Oh, fuck. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Wrench, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. That always goes over well. I was eating a big bowl of chili. Good lord. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Well, clear chapter 7. I think that's a good place to stop things and return to it day after tomorrow, I think. I think I should be free then. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, but maybe day after tomorrow, maybe later, whenever that happens. But yeah, thank you for coming by to watch, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.